Greetings, brothers. In this video, I will give you some insights on why people in India are so sex thirsty compared to anywhere else in the world. What I am about to share with you guys is something that I have talked about with a lot of men living in the US as well as other Western countries. And I have compared the situation in their countries with my country, India, and came to such conclusions. I will be about to share with you, people, about some of my conclusions as we proceed. So, first thing is that India traditionally was a conservative country where even today talking and discussing about sex is considered a taboo. On one side, the Indian economy today is developing at a rapid rate, but at the same time, India as a country is stuck between traditionalism and modernization. Still today, some couples have to meet secretly because they are afraid that someone from their family would see them making love in public and that would create a big issue or even a third degree beating from the parents of that girl or boy. In some places, and especially rural areas, a man holding hand of a woman and walking in public is not acceptable. There are restrictions on clothing as well in the urban areas. Due to living in such double standard environment, Indian men are confused as to what they want. And in my opinion, the porn industry highly relies on Indian viewership. This is due to the high rate of illiteracy and unemployment. This is why most men who don't have any work just indulge in watching porn day in and day out and hitting their sensuality on a daily basis. So, sex is a big thing in India. Sex is like achieving a gold medal in Olympics. That is what you can compare it with. And that is why India is performing really bad at the Olympics because we are busy in looking for sex rather than medals. To watch a Bollywood film, a person has to pay for the ticket, but porn is absolutely free, my friend. Even if it has a ticket in some small cinema, the rate of that ticket would be dirt cheap. Due to no exposure to the female gender and high consumption of porn, some of you may have noticed in your life how weird Indian men act when they are in public or with any women. I believe such environment can be hostile to any man regardless of the country he belongs to. This is why exploring MGTOW concept is very important to a country or the men in country like India. Also, getting a girl in your bed isn't that easy in India because hooking up is considered as a shameful act by most Indian girls. And even if you get one after even if you get one girl in your bed, after you had sex, she will demand marrying you till the day you dump her. The situation of Indian women is like, on one hand, they want to act like Kim Kardashian, Miley Cyrus, and Lady Gaga, and on the other hand, they want to get married. Now, shit doesn't work that way, in my opinion. But what I feel is that India is suffering from identity crisis. By this I mean the country has forgot its tradition, but at the same time it is not ready to accept the Western lifestyle as it is. This is only going to lead to destruction of India as a civilization. Now I personally am not against Western lifestyle and pop culture. But at the same time, I'm not even a traditionalist. But what I believe is that one should choose their side as to where they really want to belong. I personally act according to the person who is in front of me. In this way, I am able to understand the person as well as the way of life they live. Coming back to the topic, due to such identity crisis, there are high rates of rapes, eve teasing, child molestation, and whatnot. And yes, the rapes are against both the genders. It is not just women who are getting raped, but there are small children, girls and boys, who are being raped in schools and other private institutions in the country. The thirst in India is at its peak and it is going to go even further as the time goes by. In such a situation of my country, I don't get depressed, but I use this as an opportunity to improve myself and come out of this dirty society that unfortunately I am living in. Now, not everyone is dirty, but most Indians are. Maybe that's the reason why, even after having so many natural resources and manpower and everything that one country needs for development, India still is economically and socially a backward nation. And this is a fact that I'm talking about. This situation will take a lot of time to change because we live in a democracy and there is no room for dictators who can bring back people on the right track by strict rules and laws. Because human rights are important, you know. So we have came to know that in this video, we have came to know that Bollywood, pornography, social media, pop culture, etc. have led to the rapid increase in number of thirsty men in India, especially in India. There is no way to stop this unless and until Indians don't understand the game that the elites are playing upon them to make money, simple as that, and to portray how powerful these elites are. They are playing this game on the general population, which the population is not able to get even a hint of. One simple solution for an open-minded man would be to understand the concept of MGTOW and self-improvement. Before I leave, I just want to quote a phrase like I did in my last video. Now I'm going to make this habit. Before I go, I will quote one phrase before I leave. So that makes my message more intact and gives me a bit of more insight about this topic. So the phrase is, and I quote, "Don't make mistakes which cannot be recovered." Have a good day, boys. Peace out.